Hey guys, happy Saturday. And it is such a beautiful Saturday. I just woke up, still got my little makeup. I ain't even really washed my face yet, but I wanted to come on and say this. Kat Smith, whoever you are, I'm going to expose you today. I'm going to expose you for being a complete psycho, which is what you are. I watched your video this morning because somebody sends it to me and they're like, what is wrong with this woman? I'm sitting here listening to you talk about me as if you know me. And it's fucking scary. It's fucking insane to have a 70-year-old white woman claiming to know you that doesn't know you. No, Kat, me and you don't have a sibling love or argument. There's nothing between us like siblings or nothing. There is nothing between me and Tiffany that would be indicative of siblings, okay? You have done nothing for me. And the things that you have done, you and Tiffany the past year, it ain't nothing between us. There's no sister, there's no love, there's nothing. And you seem to cannot let it go. And then you want to come and continue to talk about my mental status when you do not know me. You're not a doctor. You're not even a nurse. You're not even a fucking mental health technician. In fact, you're an unemployed, cancer-ridden white lady who needs to move on with her fucking life. So I'm gonna expose you, Kat, through your text messages. Anybody that reads just the text messages that me and you exchanged yesterday is gonna know that you're a nutcase. And I'm gonna ask all of my subscribers to go over there and flag her fucking channel. You need to stop claiming that you know me. I don't want to know you. My family doesn't know you. You are a disrespectful ass woman. I don't need you to check Cassandra for me, bitch. I did a very good job of checking Cassandra. You dumb. I don't need you to check Cassandra for me. For what, bitch? You can't even handle your own business as a grown-ass woman. You the dumbest bitch in the game. You the dumbest bitch out here, Kat. And you cannot help but mention my fucking name. And when you were texting me, I kept telling you I don't know you. You don't have the right to come out in social media and claim to know someone that you don't actually know, and then to make up all of this scenario surrounding it. It's very bizarre. For the last time, I don't know Kat. My children don't know Kat. I'm not best friends with Tiffany anymore. I don't plan on reconciling with Tiffany. I don't give a fuck what any of you say about me. I don't need you to stick up for me. I don't need you to, and you ain't doing nothing but sneak dissing me anyway, bitch, because you can't go away. Take your ugly ass on somewhere, bitch. I'm going to tell you like I told you the other day. I don't want nothing to do with you. And you know what I told you? I said, you owe me an apology for lying on me. Bitch, where's your self-respect? Where's your honor? You have none. You have no consciousness, no soul, no nothing. Nobody over here in the black sector, nobody, no woman of color, no person of color wants to hear from you, Kat. We don't care. We don't care about anything that you have to say. The only people that do give a shit about what you have to say is if you roast me. And now, dear Kat, you need to never mention me again. You're going to go to jail. You're so stupid. You claim to be somebody, but you're going to go to jail over a man that you've never met. You're angry about De Niro Red. You are the one that has a thing for him, Kat, and he dogged you, and now you're angry about it. Why do you care about what I'm doing on my channel? What do you care about? Why me and Cassandra are fighting or arguing? It's none of your business. You have no involvement in my life. Never have, and you never will. You're a Psycho. And the people are telling you, prove it. Prove that you know this woman, and you can't. All you've done is made yourself look like an idiot, Cat. To a point where even if I did know you, why would I claim you? Like, even if I decided after a year, I don't know why you have to say that you know me. What is the point? I bet you it's a piece of information that you want people to believe about me that's totally not true, but it's riding on whether or not people believe that you know me. Well, you're lying, bitch. You've already proved yourself to be that. You're lying. And it's because you don't have any respect for black people. The fuck you got something to say about anybody? Cat, you have nothing to say about me. You have nothing to say about De Niro Red. Shut the fuck up, Cat. You keep coming around saying all this shit about De Niro Red. You got his social security number. You got this. You got that. But then when you're questioned about it, you say, oh, I just talk to his mother. We don't talk about it. You're right. So shut it up. You don't know any of his business. I told you that no one tells you the truth. You get lied to, bitch. Because you're so crazy and unstable, and we all know you're full of shit. I don't like you. I quit fucking with Tiffany because Tiffany said the slightest thing about De Niro. She told me that he deserves to go to jail. That's why I ain't fucking with Tiffany. I ain't salty over Tiffany and her delusional ability to steal a man from me because she's never been able to do it. Never. And I think it's sad when you are so irrelevant and so classless that a woman would fail to mention you for 20 years. I don't know you. If you've been knowing Tiffany that long, that's who you've been knowing. You don't have sibling nothing. Girl, I don't look shit like you. My people don't look like Slender Man. I am of no relation to you, lady. Now you're so delusional that you think that you're my family just because you over there fucking my cousins and them. Oh, okay, bitch. Let me explain something to you. You're being ran through like a fucking $2 hole has nothing to do with me, bitch. Just because you over there getting ran through by many men, wish death on me. Yeah, just because your cum mouth is a damn cum graveyard with all kind of goddamn spirits and shit, don't mean nothing. You need to keep Cat, you're obsessed with me. And if anybody is dumb enough to not see that shit and to not call you out on that shit, you can't say nothing about me and De Niro. So is that my mental illness, De Niro? Oh, okay. Well, I have his permission to use his photos. I have his permission to use his music, and I have his mother's permission to use his grandfather's music as well. So now what? You're an embarrassment, Cat. I would never, ever hang with a female like you, ever. And if I wouldn't fuck with Tiffany after knowing her this long, what makes you think I would fuck with you? You act like you 12 years old, man. I wouldn't even want to go. I wouldn't want to be seen with you, bitch, because I already know your reputation. I don't want to be seen. You see, the real part of my problem is people that I've associated with. Why would I ever hang around somebody like, ugh? Why would I fuck with somebody that did nothing but disvalued our friendship for years? My friendship is valuable, Cat. That's why you and your friend Tiffany cannot have my friendship anymore. My friendship is valuable. Okay? So everybody go flag Cat's channel, flag that new video that she made because she's full of shit. Cat, it's time for you to come clean. The reason why everybody thinks you crazy is because they know that you do not know me. They know that if you did know me, you would have been done whipped out your proof. You don't. You might know my mother. Doesn't mean you met me. You see what I'm saying? See, there's a difference. So go flag her, real talk, because she can't move on. She allows trolls to contact her to keep this shit going. Cat, you should not have my name in your mouth. And see, I know this. I didn't listen to your own video. Leave my daddy's name out your mouth, all you bitches, real talk. Unless you've had any involvement with him or closeness with him actually in real life. See, me and him had an actual, that's what I told y'all. And then now that y'all finding this shit out to be true, now that I'm cool with his mom again, y'all want to say, oh, she just using you. Well, why ain't she been using me the past year? Why hasn't she been using me the past 3 years? Okay? Why is it that I was the one that initiated the initial conversation that led to me and him even being anything? So I'm good on my situation. I'm happy with what's going on between me and my daddy. I ain't worrying about nothing, but I will come on here and check you women. You women are sick, man. Cat, I'm never giving you this attention again. You're a lying bitch, and everybody knows you're lying. And you thought that people was going to believe your fucking lies, all because you're a white woman, and they don't. Because they know that they know already what they've been doing is illegal. But for you to just blatantly, like you have no consciousness, Cat. You're like Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. You realize that you have no, like when people listen to your voice, they know that you ain't shit. When people look at you, they know that you ain't shit. And when they take a real good look and they sit back and compare, because honey, if I was so crazy and mental, why would I have been able to come up with $500 for my kid's plane ticket in less than a week? I did that with my business. What'd you do last week for your kids, Cat, but set up on Blog Talk and Google Hangout? If I'm so crazy, why is it that I have been taking care of my kids and I've never had to give away none of my kids for adoption? Cat, I've never done that, and I haven't skeeted and ran back and forth with a bunch of niggas either. I am very stable. The only man that I have wanted the past year is my daddy, and that's who I get. That's who I knew I'd always get. That's why I'm here. So what are you talking about? Like, you the one that's, like, really, real talk, like, you have no idea that you actually make me look good. Even though you claim to know me and you don't, you still make me look good, Cat, because you are the most neurotic, unattractive. All my friends ain't got to be pretty, but it's obvious, man. It's obvious. These niggas is looking at you thinking you are pushing up on this woman, this sister, this goddess, this queen. They know I am. See, they not going to say nothing to you, Cat. We don't know you. We don't want to know you. She's telling me all these details. I'm going to show y'all the text messages. I was dogging the shit out of her. She was trying to get shit on me by text, and I kept telling her over and over again, bitch, quit calling me. Do not contact me. I don't know you, ho. I'll show y'all all the text messages. I ain't fucking around with you no more. You don't know me. And I ain't never been friends with you, and I never will be. And we've never been friends. We've only talked on Facebook a couple of times, Cat. Like, you're like the female version of Mike. Only you're scarier than Mike because you're a old, spoiled milk white woman. And you have entitlement. I don't care what you discussed with my daddy before or what you thought about him. And you kept telling me, I don't talk to you. I didn't accuse you of talking to him. What are you talking about, you delusional bitch? Get out of my inbox. I will be exposing you today, Cat. Everybody is going to see from them text messages how crazy and neurotic you are. And you are also, girl, you are an empty shell. I have never seen somebody so pathetic in my life. I mean, can you imagine, like, just, at least you've admitted it to yourself, can you imagine how lame you look to me? A person that looks like a peasant, that dresses like a peasant and acts like a peasant, pushing up on me, claiming to know me. Can you imagine? Think about how you think to me. Fuck everybody else, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to fuck with people's perception, but you're not smart enough. All these black people, I mean, even the dumbest black person over here is smarter than you, Cat, because you just don't know how stupid you look, how stupid you sound. Especially trying to claim that you know me while at the same time trying to tarnish my reputation because you know you can't ever compete with me. You white women are mad because I am a black woman. You consider to be a black woman, but I'm actually a woman of color that you cannot compete with. So you get angry. You can't compete with me. You can't even compete with overweight black women. Cat, overweight black women got you beat. Overweight women of color got you beat. Cassandra Offset got you beat in the looks department. That's why you pushing all up on her. And she been talking shit about you for weeks. And then finally you say something as soon as I check the sister about De Niro. Girl, just gone somewhere. You don't know nothing about being a woman because you have no soul. And to be honest with you, giggity, you look like a man. Don't ever come to my house. Don't come around my man. And please stop playing around with my family. Real talk. I came here to have a real life. Like, Cat, you making up some shit. And you ain't ruined nothing, man. Nobody's listening to you. Nobody trusts you. All you doing is like everybody else. You just making my spanking even more intense. You making the connection even more intense. Every time you or anyone else says anything to us about each other, it just makes us want each other even more. I can guarantee you that's what's been happening for the past year. I can guarantee you, okay? And you want to hate on me because I'm doing some amazing projects with his mom, Alexis K. Tyler. I've been doing projects for her, and she's not using me. Alexis doesn't have to use me. Alexis has her own money. De Niro has his own money. These people don't need to use me for shit. For what? They can use me if they want. I'd rather be used by something that I believe in and something that makes me feel good than some bullshit, the shit that y'all doing. You know, this is normal stuff. You know, we should be honoring each other and helping people, just lending each other a helping hand, and me and Alexis should get along. Y'all act like, oh God, how dare they start being cool again? It's like, so you want Alexis to hate me and you want me to hate her for what? Why does that even need to be an interaction for you? Why does that even have to be why? That's so horrible for people to want De Niro to hate me.